Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Being chased out left. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He completes it to Tate. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Geronimo Allison.
Ready. 90 Wolf. Coaching spell.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard.
Let's go now. 50, plant. 52. I know he ain't got it. 52, go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Yo, faster.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
52, push down, travel. Check. Ready?
On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. It's caught. Shepard. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
Pull it high.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Geronimo Allison.
Here goes that. 60 or.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man. This is Tate. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Ready up. 52's the mic. I got it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down, deep into Cleveland territory.
Hey, dude.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as a rush coming, and he's taken down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
They're not ready for this, man. They go.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
On the set.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Snap.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
He'll drop to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Let's go.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Hey, let's go.
And all the way down to the 39. He'll look to throw.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Ready?
52. Come on. You better bring it. Kill.
Topper. Head up.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram hit it.
Gator. Shoot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, David Morgan, the tight end. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley and an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Ready, break. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, Barkley. The stop was made by Jannard Avery. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Tate. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. The quick slant, good for 8 and a 1st. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw complete to the tight end, Morgan. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. And it's caught. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
Ready, ready. 30 base. Blue draw quarters. Shoot.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Oh, yeah. On the ball. On the ball.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, the win moves them to 12-1.
Camara, drive in. It's a coat.
Here we go. For 70, Indy.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. An aggressive play.
Let's go now. 90, Wolf. Hey, Charlie.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking for Shepard deep. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Ready? 10-2, sir.
56. Check 56. So we got man.
5.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to let one fly, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Hurry.
It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown.
Let's go. 50, plant. 56. Deep rip.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Come on.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. 2nd and 14. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Marcus Davenport, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. How about that? Their quarterback, 88.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
Here we go, dude. Here we go.
Now.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback on his way to a month.
Set. 10 logo.
Check 56. We got to get the ball. Can you get the ball?
Ready?
Back to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The 20.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Second and 9 now. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram as the first half is winding.
Ready? 15 line. 15 line.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. They'll drop the throw. And Ingram hauls it in. A big third down pickup of 20 yards. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down and inches. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Second and 10. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, but it'll be second and goal. So second and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. Second and 3. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal.
Hey, my 7.
Championship, baby. Play 56.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
Here we go. 30 base. 6-6, pull it 5. Go. Head up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He completes it to Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a giant first down.
Recon, 132, five.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Trying to improvise. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
On first down, Barkley. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's go. 10-2 song.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this is Shepard on the catch. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. 15 yards.
Ready.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
X3, 218, chopper. Back.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Under 10, 10. 22 jet bombers, 22 jet lead.
Back to throw here. He's got a man, complete. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. He'll drop to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already
Can Zeke deke again? It's the coach. You're watching Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, Ezekiel Elliott, fresh off 100 yards a week ago, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, they come in off another victory a weekend ago. That ran... Stepping up, he'll try and run. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Now this throw caught left side and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from 7 yards.
Ready up. Mark 55.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Ready, ready. 60 Pittsburgh. I got you. Pilot, 64. Weak.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter, because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Hey, that's good.
Hey, Alpha. Speed dribble.
They'll set up to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for the Giants. 54 yards. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Their mobile quarterback.
On the set.
Right there in the middle. 55. You don't want that. Pick up the
Snap.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hurry.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
touchdown, baby.
Let's go now. 30 base.
Watch the slant.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
Coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Cut out. Let's go. 90, Wolf. 13, Spill. 5.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to...
Here we go. Set. 10, Tucson.
I'm coming.
Hit it.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Big rip.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. They can't corral him. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. A give to Barkley out of the gun. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. On third down, Barkley.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Set 50, plant.
Watch the run, watch the run.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you. I'm going.
Topper!
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Watch twist, watch. Hit it.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And an alley to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. How about that? Their quarterback. 30.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Check 55 to Mike. Danny.
Be grip.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And now he'll tuck it and run. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12.
Again, it's Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Got it.
Mike 55, Mike 55. All day, just like that. Just like that. Let's go.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, it's another.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. With that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They've gone a full half season since their last loss, winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect this streak to get to 9.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
down. 15 line. 15 line.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
56. Mike's 56.
5.
They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Hey, exit.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's that.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Ready. 8-3.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Deep grip.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he's forced out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. They'll drop the throw. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. 2nd and 14. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. They give him a gain of 37.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
Stretch him under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He'll get it up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Derek.
Go now. 18 Gator.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Their mobile, agile quarterback. 90.
Weapon.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's their quarterback.
Set, ready? 30 base. Ain't no such thing. Echo.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Check. Bravo.
Second and 10. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And Ingram fires it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 36 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 32 on the play. And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And shedding his way forward. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. They find some open field here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is done. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley, he'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
We got this.
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Still going. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. 2nd and 5. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Head up, 60 yards. Check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 24.
Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Evades the tackler, and now some space. 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
Down. The 60 outlaw.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This is Barkley. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
'54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey.
Barkley. And an alley to run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. The tackle there by Breanne Body Calhoun.
Get in the way. Get in the way.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. The Giants on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And caught by Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and it's a defensive return for a late touchdown.
Go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Topper. Get it.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a first down past the 30. They finally do get him down, but we've got penalty flags on the field as well, and they might get 15 more out of this. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help. Lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Buying time to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Barkley unable to get away on the first down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Back to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touch. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, this might wind up being a tough pill to swallow as they're going to finish the season at 9-7.